Nerds with balloon. Turn them into neurons.
Hi everyone, my name is Terry and I'm the editor-in-chief of Grey Matters Journal. Tonight I'm going to be your MC and I'd like to welcome you to Evening Neuroscience, the art stream. In Evening Neuroscience, or EWN, is Grey Matters' annual neuroscience outreach event. However, due to the quarantine, it has been broken up into 4 distinct programming parts, each happening on a separate day. If you're interested in tuning in for the main panel Q&A, that's going to be happening from 7 to 8:30 p.m. on May 1st. Tonight's event focuses on art that blends disciplines. We're incredibly lucky to get to work with creative artists who can show us that through art, one can have a better understanding and appreciation of science. So I'm going to turn things over now to Stephanie Mack, art director, to explain this further.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and welcome to Evening with Neuroscience, Art Edition. We have a wonderful Artivity for you tonight. It's art, it's an activity, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, we are going to be filling out our collective quarantine brain. We are going to divide it into the 4 different lobes of the brain and the cerebellum. And we are going to start with our frontal lobe. Our frontal lobe is our decision-making lobe. So I want to know, what decisions have you guys made today? All right. So yeah, go ahead and fill it in the comments. Go ahead and let us know. What is a decision you made today? Did you put your pants on? Brush your teeth? Did you eat breakfast? It's quarantine time, so I know anything goes, so no judgment. Just let us know what some decisions you've made are. Let's see, what's a decision I made today? Well, last night I stayed up super late and did my homework. So late that it was technically today. So I decided to choose homework over sleep. Made me feel like we're not even in a quarantine. Back to normal. So I'm gonna add that to our frontal lobe. Bum, bum, bum. Oy. Sharpie did not work. Let's try another one. Oh, this one does work. Homework over sleep.
Stephanie, we have a comment from Chloe. She said she decided to eat a cookie today.
Ooh, nice. I decided to eat most of my cookies last night, so I'm almost out. So eat cookies. My favorite are M&M chocolate chip. Stocked up on those. That was funny.
And we have Jacqueline. She said she had nothing to eat but 4 iced coffees.
Oh, nice. No food. 4 coffees. Sounds about right. So glad you guys can't see my spotlight on this. I write fast. Good. All righty. Well, while I'm waiting for some more answers, we're going to color in this background because I'm sure you guys would have done a great job if you were in person to color it in. But you're not. So I'm going to do it.
Stephanie, it seems that Ethan said that he chose to eat cereal today, and Sharda said she took a nap.
Oh, nap. Jealous. Cereal. I haven't had cereal in a while. Who eats cereal?
That was Ethan.
All right. Thank you, Ethan, for participating. And thank you, Sharda, too. A nap. Nice, nice, nice.
Coming from the Mac family, they said they drank wine, which is very on point.
That sounds about right. That's actually my family. And I know for a fact that they stocked up on wine before the quarantine. Smart folks. All right. Wine. Better to drink wine than to sit around and wine.
Coming from Lila, she said she decided to go for a walk today and she wore a mask.
Oh, nice, nice. So I'm going to put safe walk from Lila. Nice.
And Tyler said she decided to watch a movie where Julia said she made pasta.
Tyler, movie. Boom. Oh, got 2 on there. Julia, pasta. Nice. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll make for dinner tonight. I haven't decided yet. Kind of getting bored with my quarantine food, but I haven't had pasta recently, so that's a good choice. Might join in on that.
Coming from Kitty, she said that she didn't wear pants today to her Zoom class, and all I have to say is same.
Nice. No pants to Zoom. Love it. Pretty much.
We have a comment coming in from Jay. He said he decided to dance today.
Jay, that is great. That is so great. It's exercise, it's fun. Now I've decided to dance today too. Boom. It's in our frontal lobe. Look at these great decisions we made today. All right. I've decided I'm going to lay down some paint. This is some matte paint that I decided to pick up right as we got our stay-at-home order. Oh, what a great color. Very happy with this choice.
Right, coming in from Anshim and Kitty both. They both had ramen today.
Oh, nice. Who is this?
This would be Anshim and Kitty.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I'm super lazy, so I just got cup of noodles instead. Less work. Bigger brush. Need a bigger brush.
Jordan's saying today he decided to finish an art piece.
Oh, Jordan finished an art. Sounds like a Jordan I know.
And we have a comment coming in from Nathan saying that he decided to clean the house today.
All right, Nathan. All right, I think we are going to go ahead and move on to our next lobe. This is looking so good. You can also go back and let me know of another one. If you're done with a decision you made today, you can just go ahead and write decision and then fill it in. But let's see what our next lobe is. Dun, 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 dun. Which one will it be? It is our parietal lobe. A lot of sensory information comes in through the parietal lobe. So I want to know, what is something you've tasted recently? I recently tasted Cheez-Its. I had to take a break from Goldfish. So new cheesy snack, Cheez-Its. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to our parietal lobe. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, we have a comment coming in today from Jacqueline saying she tasted tears.
Oh, tasted tears, too real. I'm so sorry,
One of
Jacqueline.
those days. And Chloe is saying that she tried the TikTok whipped coffee.
Oh. Did you say TikTok whipped coffee?
That's right. It's Dalgona, I believe.
And who tried this?
And that would be Chloe.
Okay. I've never heard of that. All right.
The Mac family wants to let you know that they tasted wine today.
Ah, nice. Very nice. That's on point for all of you. all of them. Fine. And I won't make the same joke again. Because I know if I do, y'all are just gonna whine about it.
Julia is saying that she's drinking peppermint tea right now.
Ooh, peppermint tea. Peppermint tea. Delicious.
And Hannah is saying that she had beets today.
Beets. That's good. I don't know. Beats me. Okay.
We have a comment from Michael saying he tasted half a bag of tortilla chips and it was very salty.
Okay, Michael. Salty tortilla chips. Whole half a bag. Tortilla chips. And add salty to it.
We have a comment from Daniel. Tasted Oreos recently.
Okay, Daniel. Sounds good. Right. So I'm gonna give you another minute for that. Lay down another little bit of food.
All right, coming in now. Ethan is saying he tasted steak and eggs he made today.
Oh, that's good. Sounds very good. And it beats my Cheez-Its.
And Jay is saying that he had curry today.
Oh, that definitely beats my Cheez-Its. Curry from Jay. Wow, look at this beautiful quarantine brain. So many decisions, so many tastes, so much wine.
Lila is saying that she had lavender milk tea.
Oh, wow. Y'all are fancy. All right. Let's pick a color for this flower. I am going to go with this pink. Can you tell I like pink? We have some great art that was made for Evening with Neuroscience this year. If you see, it's the background for all of our flyers and all of our cool stuff. And the color scheme is pink and yellow, like a champagne pink and a mustard gold yellow. So yeah. Oh yeah, so strong. All right, new brush. That's not a brush. That's a Sharpie. Got this flower. Good. All right. Now I want to take this moment to just talk to you guys for a sec about Gray Matter's journal. It is an undergrad neuroscience journal at the University of Washington, and it has been a super great experience being part of it and getting to combine art with science. So if you love art, you love science, and you want to be challenged, it is a great opportunity to be part of something that can be done.
We have a comment from Nathan saying he tasted sausage and mustard today.
Nathan, sausage, all right. Okay. Oh, Sharpie in the pocket. Let's see. Mustard.
And Tyler's saying she tasted nachos.
Tyler, nachos, delicious. All right, that looks like a pretty good looking parietal lobe. Let's go ahead and switch it out. Let's get a new lobe going. And remember, you can always go back. Let us know which lobe you're talking about. Let us know which one's going to be occipital, temporal, or the cerebellum. Bum, 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 bum. This is my favorite part. Not the whole thing. Okay. Occipital lobe. What is the best thing you have seen all week? I want to know. And just so that we have some variety, you can't put this down. I know it's probably the best thing you've seen all week, but you can't put it down unless you're the Mac family. Or put this down. You're gonna put wine. I just know it. But but let's go ahead and let me add to the occipital lobe. What's the best thing I've seen all week? Ooh, I'm looking at it. It's my bunny. His name is Dax. He's really cute. We've been hanging out a lot since quarantine, and he loves it. I know it. And he's so cute, and he's so fluffy. And you know what? I'm gonna let you see him too, because he's so cute. Just give me a minute. Dax, 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 Dax. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, best thing. Best thing you've seen all week? Probably. But tell me some new things, you know?
We have a comment from Chloe saying that she saw a really cool sunset this week.
Ooh, so we got a sunset, Dax. Isn't that exciting? Dax is excited about this sunset, Chloe. Ah! The sunset. Oh, I gotta put Dax up there. Dax.
And in stark contrast, Ethan is saying the best thing he's seen this week is Tiger King.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't be a proper quarantine brain if Tiger King wasn't on there. Who said that? I'm sorry.
That was Ethan.
All right, thanks, Ethan. I'm so excited about the answer. I forgot who said it. All right.
And Jacqueline actually saw two things. The first is that she FaceTimed a friend, and she also saw a mirror.
A mirror?
A mirror. We see you, Jacqueline.
Okay. Someone's looking good today. It's Jacqueline. They're looking good.
Valerie says she saw blue skies.
Yes, blue skies. Yeah, me and Dax enjoyed those blue skies quite a bit. And we're going to enjoy them even more this weekend.
The Mac family says they saw a pink moon while drinking wine.
Who saw this pink moon?
The Mac family.
Oh, of course, while drinking wine. You know, I don't know if my mom knows how to type into the comment section, so I'll just add one for her. It's going to say this, duh. And it's going to say, love, Mom. Oh my gosh, Mom, you're so sweet. I love you too.
We have a comment from Jay saying that he saw a hummingbird pollinating flowers.
Oh, that's cool. Bird pollinating.
And Julia saw her best friend.
Julia saw besties. Nice. I hope not in person. Just kidding. I don't know. You might live together. I don't know. Slow down. Oh.
Coming from Sharda, she says that Dax is the best thing she's seen all week.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Sharda. Thank you. Dax, you're up there twice now. He's cleaning his paws right now. So just so you know.
Kitty said she saw an amazing skyrise.
Nice. Ooh, this is a pretty full occipital lobe. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our next one. Wait, actually, I'm going to finish painting this one flower, and then we're going to the next one. So close. Ooh. There you go. Painting has been so nice and so relaxing lately. And this background is so cool. It was made by the decorations team. This brain is cut out from cardboard so that you can stick push pins into it. And then this is a giant canvas panel that was donated to us by Artists and Craftsmen Supply. We're super grateful to them for all that they donated to help make this happen. Yeah. All right, let's go to which one? Which one? Let's find out. Drum roll. Just kidding, that wasn't a good drum roll. But here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Temporal lobe. So the temporal lobe has a lot to do with memory and sounds, registering sounds, and connecting sounds to memories. So our question is, whose voice do you remember hearing the most yesterday? So yesterday, I was out in the garden a lot yesterday with my housemate Rose. So I think Rose is probably going to be whose voice I heard the most yesterday. So I am going to add Rose to my board. Rose, you are part of our quarantine brain. All right, whose voice did you hear the most yesterday?
We have a comment from Angel saying she heard her mom's voice the most.
Okay, Angel's mom. Very nice. Yeah, the hippocampus is located in here, and that is where that's a lot to do with memory. So that's also why the memory is part of the temporal lobe, in case you're wondering. But if you really want to know lots of in-depth, really cool things about neuroscience, you have some questions you want to ask, go ahead and go to graymattersjournal.com/EWN, that stands for Evening with Neuroscience, and submit your questions for our panelist of neuroscientists to answer. It is a really awesome opportunity to actually be able to ask your questions to a neuroscientist and eventually get answers. So do it. It'll be worth your while. So let's go ahead and paint in another flower while we're waiting. What color will this next flower be? Maybe some yellow. I'm just gonna grab a different brush. Ooh, maybe this one will be fun with two colors. See if I can.
I have a comment from Jordan saying he heard Michael Scott the most yesterday.
Oh, that is an excellent answer. Michael Scott. I was literally just watching The Office before this turned on, so not like. Okay, Michael Scott. Nice.
And the Mac family says the voice they heard the most was your dad's.
Oh, nice. That is great.
And Nathan is saying he heard his girlfriend the most.
Okay, so Nathan's girlfriend. You made it on the brain. Yeah. Wait, oh, jeez.
Michelle saying she heard herself the most.
Oh, it's those times,
And Abigail is saying she heard her fiance's voice the most.
Oh. the assay.
We have a comment from Kitty saying that she heard her roommate screech because of a quesadilla.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a fun memory. Screech. You know, I might screech for his quesadilla. Just kind of depends on what's in it, you know. Do I have to make it? Do I have to clean up the dishes when it's done? Those are the factors that I like to pay attention to.
Jacqueline says she heard the band Camino most.
Camino?
Yep, Camino.
Okay. Sweet.
And both Sharda and Valerie said they heard professors the most.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was a school day. Okay. All right. That's
And
good.
Chloe and Jay both heard their siblings the most.
All right. Siblings from Jay. All
We
right.
have a comment from Angie saying she heard the Shrek 2 soundtrack yesterday.
Okay. That's an excellent soundtrack. Yes. It's awesome. It's just so great. I still have it on VHS. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do the last one. Which one could it be? Just kidding. Obviously the cerebellum, which is not one of the lobes. It's different, and it's also called the little brain. The brain has a little brain. It's so fun. But it has to do with balance, the skills you acquire after doing repetitive motions and such. So, last question. Cerebellum. How long can you balance? Time limit is 30 seconds. 0 is a great answer too. But you can balance anything. You can balance a pen on your finger. You can balance in a chair. You can balance on one leg. However you want to try to balance, do it. All right. Here we go. Not going to brag or anything, but I am going to brag. I've got pretty good balance. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll go 24. I got really carried away. Yeah, it was fun though. So 24 seconds is my record. Can you beat me? Let's see.
We have a comment coming in from the Mac family saying how long they can balance depends on how much wine they've had.
Okay, so I'll just put mine down. Okay.
And Ethan can balance for 5 hours.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. 5 hours and 30 seconds. Oh, wow.
Jacqueline is saying that she's currently sitting down, so 0 seconds.
0 seconds. Okay. We just went from 5 hours to 0 seconds. What a transition. That was Jacqueline?
That was Jacqueline.
All right.
And Tyler is saying that she can balance a spoon on her nose for 13 seconds.
13. 30 seconds, we'll call them. Any other balancers out there?
Chloe is saying 3 seconds.
3 or 30?
3 seconds.
Okay. I still have the top. Well, that's not true. Ethan has the top record, but within the 30 second time limit.
And Valerie is currently tripping a lot, so she has 0 seconds.
All right. And yeah, that's okay. That's so good. We'll paint one more flower while I wait for a couple more answers, and then we're going to do our we're going to do our Mad Lib. So for the video, oh, okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yellow. I love all the flowers that are blossoming right now. It's been so nice. Now we're all stuck inside and it's quarantine and it's not super fun. But at least like when we do get to go outside, it's beautiful outside. So yeah. Oh.
We have Jay saying that he balanced while taking 15 spins on 1 foot.
Okay, wow. Wow. 15 spins. That's probably like way more than 30 seconds worth. So I'm gonna put 30 plus J. Spin. Z. I don't know why, but it's there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this Mad Lib. You probably can't read this because, yeah, it's kind of small, but I can read it and I'll read it to you. All right, step 1. We need to pick an answer from the. I didn't label this properly. Well, I mean, I just didn't label it, but I know what goes there. This is going to be a temporal lobe 1. Closing my eyes, picking this one. Oh, nice. My dad. All right. So we picked dad, and then we need to pick one of our cerebellum ones. All right. We have 13 Tyler spins. Another name from the temporal zone. Valerie's professor. Let's get some taste in there from our parietal lobe. I need 2 tastes. 2 tastes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got Chloe's TikTok whipped coffee, some lavender milk tea, some Lila. Best thing we've seen all week. Bum, 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 bum. Other Valerie's 0 seconds of balancing and a decision. Dun, dun, dun. This is the one. All right, so let's go ahead and read our Mad Lib. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna move these so that I can read them. Okay. So, Papa Mac had a crazy day. When he woke up, he realized he only had 13 Tyler spin seconds to turn in his homework. Luckily, my dad's friend, Valerie's professor, pulled through and helped him turn his homework in just in time. Good to have that professor hookup. They out for lunch. This is definitely pre-quarantine times. All right. The friends ordered sandwiches, but their sandwiches tasted like TikTok whipped coffee. What? And lavender milk tea. Those are some interesting sandwiches. On their way back from lunch, they saw Dax in the street. What was my buddy doing in the street? Oh no. Hope they rescued them. Or rescued Dad. Anyway, that night, Dad couldn't sleep. He was up for a whole 0 hours past his bedtime because he couldn't stop thinking about pasta. Still doesn't know if he made the right decision to have the pasta. So it's your classic Mad Lib. It was great. Well, thank you all so much for participating. This has been so much fun. We can't wait to bring this out again in the future when we have our event next year in person. But yeah, stay tuned. Keep checking in with our live streams going on Fridays. Next Friday, we have Brain Pong, where students will be using their brain signals to play Pong. And then following that, we have on the 24th at 6:30, we have Dr. Robinson and Dr. Mulligan will be doing a live brain dissection. So that's going to be super cool. You don't want to miss that. And then our main event is May 1st at 7 p.m. And that is when panelists will be answering your neuroscience questions. So go ahead and send them questions. Your deadline is April 26th. So send in questions. Also, if you followed along with us at home, there was, I mentioned this computing, but you can also click on the link and print out a version of this if you want to color it in for yourself. You want it to hang up as a poster or anything you like, go ahead and download that. Send it to us. Let us know what you created. And just keep checking out what we have. All right, that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you so much and goodbye.